Well, for decades, it's been the one-stop shop for meat production for many of Accra's residents. And Tulaku, I know that very well. Tulaku Livestock Market at Ashaiman here in Accra, no, in Tema really, has been serving the protein needs of Ghanaians, especially during festivities, Sanla and the rest, obviously at a cost. But beyond nourishing yourself, do you know how Tulaku came to be known for the trade in livestock? And as part of JoyNews agenda series for the month on the names of places, Komla Adum has been finding out the story behind the name Tulaku and reports it's a Hausa word which laid the foundation for the trade in goats, sheep and cattle to begin right here in the Tema area.
It's a community at Ashaiman here in Accra noted for the sale of livestock. The community, whose existence dates back to the early 60s, now sits in the center of the municipality. Alhaji Moro Akakade is over 50 years and has lived the years right here since the community was relocated to its present place in the late 1980s.
Tulaku community started early 60s. It was early 60s in Ashama Township. After the traffic light, Ashama traffic light, coming towards Ashama Secondary School, Tema to Ashama on your left, that Tulaku started, early 60s. At this, our present day here, we came here somewhere 86, 87, that Tulaku moved to this place.
From where I stand, an announcement in the community mosque is drawing some of the residents to the mosque, but many more of them are seen in the market. This is a Tulaku livestock market. But ever wondered what it meant for a community to be named Tulaku? Alhaji Moro Akakade, who is national chairman of the Livestock Breeders and Traders Association, has lived here long enough to know.
Tulaku is an Hausa word. The lock that we normally bury and tie either small ruminant or big ruminant, either cow or goat and sheep. That is Turkey. So if there are a lot of them in Hausa language, they say Turkey. So the Tulaku come about Turkey, then Tulaku.
The market is a big crowd, the size of 3 football fields. There is cow dung everywhere, making the ground here look green and dark. The pungent smell from the dung is so intense. But you don't have a choice if you want to buy a cow, sheep, or goat. You simply have to come to Tulaku. There are hundreds of stamps in this crowd. For every animal here, there is a stamp. These stamps are called turuki in the Hausa language. They are of different sizes and heights, sunk deep down into the ground. With ropes, the animals are fastened to these stamps to limit their movement.
One lock is Turkey, and so many of them are Turkawa. So we have to make it Tulaku. Yes, that is.
The young, the old are responsible for tethering the animals, something that's been passed from generation to generation.
Our old men who were traders, now retired, it's more than 200 and over. So if you assume that figure, it's quite a lot of people.
It's nearly dusk here, and the young ones are struggling to tether some of these animals who engage them in a circus. But that doesn't stop 17-year-old Rashid.
This young man is one of the many young people here at the Tulaku market who feed the animals, who tender the animals until they are ready for sale to various, markets and individuals across the country. So tell us about what exactly you do here.
We get up here for maybe, we always open the gate around 7 something.
How many are you?
Sometimes one truck, 4 of us will follow, and if they send a remain maybe 10 or 15 and 2 people will follow that one. And we always go by each. We can't follow car without one person. We always follow 4 or 3. Sometimes it depends how the work will do. Sometimes those who that they bring the cow, sometimes they always round us. And if they round us, they always impede us, pay us small. And sometimes if the market is all right, they will pay us maybe a little, or by it will even certify all of the 4 of us. And
can you tell us about how much you get sometimes?
One truck, no. It be one thing now, because one short vehicle, no. That one it be 1 million that we take from the peoples if we run the cows people. But the long vehicle, no. That one it be 2 million.
So like you take the cows out every day and bring them back, or what? And then you get paid 2 million.
So unless the cows will send finished before they will pay us.
Tulaku is the only 24-hour livestock market in the country, community leaders tell me. And I gather from my interaction with folks here that the market engages over 1,000 individuals. Yakubu Ahmed is assembly member of the Ni Tete Amo West area in the Ashaiman municipality.
With the economy of Tulaku, as I can say, has created a lot of jobs to the youth. Looking at the whole crowd, we have the youth who take care of the cattle. Some are drivers, some also are butchers, and a whole lot of employment has been created for the teeming youth.
At least 20 truckloads of livestock are brought here every day from Paga and many parts of the northern region.
We know that the market, after buying it, you have to get cow, this and convey it to this. And we have pickup drivers, we have Kia drivers. Some will buy at least 5 or 6. So you have to find Kia who will load it to either Mankashim, Sawam, Akotia, Bodia, even Kadi, and Central Region, Cape Coast. As I'm talking to you, right now, if you have a look, see more than 20 Kias packed over there. All of them are going to benefit. All of them are going to benefit this evening. Some of them will load at least 12, 15. And the tricycles and Abuso, all of them are enjoying from this our sector.
Those who do not own goats, sheep or cattle here are benefiting from the economy created here. 30-year-old Alhaji Abu, a truck driver who is getting ready to transport some cattle to a client's destination.
We make a lot of money. People come to buy for their event, and we intend to transport the livestock to their destinations. So far as
apart from those who drive or convey the cattle from this particular market to various parts of the country are the young boys over here who herd the cattle on a daily basis. They also are earning some income for themselves through working here at the Tulaku market.
Tulaku will soon become the biggest livestock market in Africa. At least, that's what community leaders tell me. Currently, the market plays host to many traders from parts of West Africa who have come to settle here and trade in livestock. Mentioning the name, I know, can be problematic sometimes, but having some fresh mutton, shaven, or beef on your menu cannot be as problematic. But of course, you should just be ready to part with some cash, because this is Tulaku, the go-to livestock market in Accra. For JoyNews, Komla Adom, Tulaku, Ashaiman.